In 2023, Google generated $175 billion worth of business via its search engine. The easiest way to have a constant flow of free leads coming into your business is to dominate SEO for your search categories. And today I'm going to show you the correct, no bullshit way to use AI to skyrocket your SEO so that you can start to get a ton of free leads into your business. Now, the thing with SEO is that there is a lot of bullshit around it. There's a lot of people claiming they have tips, tactics, strategies, all sorts of weird things that will instantly boost your rating on SEO. And it might take you from the 1,000th result to the 999th result. But if you truly want to rank highly on Google, you have to go about things the right way. So the key to having a high SEO ranking is the same thing in 2024 that it was in 2004. Starting and maintaining a really high quality blog that is written specifically for what you do, talking to the people that you are trying to help. So I'm going to show you how to use AI to really start your blog, keep it consistent, and come up with multiple posts every week. There is a right way to do this, and there is a wrong way to do this. The wrong way to do this is to type a generic prompt into ChatGPT. Don't read anything, don't put any personalization in there, don't edit it, don't tell it how to write, don't feed it any of your previous writing. Just type in something generic and then post it. Google will flag that. There are certain things within the structure of how AI produces generic responses that are very easy to see. And Google is changing everything to make sure that their system can't be gamed. So the worst thing you can do is be lazy with your AI usage. Just type in something generic, don't edit it, then copy and paste it and expect it to do something good for you. So AI can be your best friend when it comes to writing, provided you're not lazy, provided you don't make the mistakes I went over earlier. So today we're gonna go over 5 different types of blog posts, and I'm gonna give you a fill-in-the-blank prompt that you can use. The first thing you need to know is how to customize a prompt to your style and tone. So this first step you're gonna do is you're gonna take the prompt that I'm gonna give you for each of these blog posts, you're gonna fill in the relevant information about you and your business, and then you're gonna feed it to ChatGPT and press enter. Once you get the response from ChatGPT with that structure of the blog post, you're simply gonna tell it to change the tone, the writing style, in accordance with how you write. So you can say things like, rewrite this in a conversational tone and include 3 clever puns. You could say something like, rewrite this in an authoritative tone with a matter-of-fact writing style. You need to figure out the right sequence of words to know how you actually write, so you can use AI to reproduce your writing style. And if you want to go really in-depth with that, I have 3 or 4 videos on my channel that will show you how to create a personal GPT that writes exactly like you every time. And if you've already created that, all you need to do is copy and paste these prompts in there. The first type of blog post we're going to write is a how-to guide. These are the bread and butter of blogs. These are how to do anything. How to do a Bulgarian split squat. How to find the right type of gluten-free flour at a grocery store. You can think of the millions of different topics that you can write about in your business. And you can also think about the millions of different how-to blog posts that you've come across on Google. Like when your tire pops and you need to know how to patch an inner tube, you type in, how do I patch my inner tube? The top 3 or 4 results are probably YouTube videos and blog posts with that exact title. So how-to guides are very simple. How-to guides are going to be the backbone of your blog. And the prompt that you're going to use is on the screen right now. And the second, I'm down like this on purpose because I absolutely hate this word, is listicles. Listicles are not testicles. Listicles are blog posts with lists, like top 5 ways to do anything. Top 5 tires to buy at the bike store. 3 ways to spot bullshit organic produce. Listicles are very important because people love listicles. Remember when BuzzFeed was a thing? BuzzFeed was all listicles, just simple articles about one topic with, instead of a paragraph solution, it gives you a list of things. So the prompt for this type of blog is on the screen right now. Again, copy and paste, change the placeholders to things about your topic or your business, and you're good to go. The third type of blog is case studies. Case studies are basically telling people how your theory about how to do things is real, and you're showing it with data. So case studies are basically showing people that what you're saying works in the real world using data, using studies, using statistics, even using stories. And again, just like the first 2, the prompt for this type of blog is on the screen right now. Copy and paste it, fill in your information. The fourth type of post is industry news and trends. Now this is true for any industry. Things are always changing, things are always coming in motion, there's always trends within whatever you do that you want your buyer to be made aware of, or you want to get ahead of, so that when people search for this trend, when people search for this news, you're the first person out there, so you're going to gather that first initial burst of enthusiasm. The prompt, again, is on the screen right now. All you have to do is change it to fit exactly what you want to talk about. And the 5th type of blog post is a product or service review. This type of blog post is important because it helps build trust with potential buyers. It helps showcase your authority, and it helps prove that what you're talking about works in the real world. So the prompt for this is on the screen right here. Again, copy and paste it, change the placeholder stuff for your information. So using just these 5 prompts, using just these 5 style of blog posts, you can create a consistent blogging habit that really produces some amazing content that is going to be helpful for people who need your help. So if you think of the purpose of all of this, think about Google. Think about how Google works. Google generates money from advertising dollars. Advertisers pay Google because a lot of people use Google. Why do a lot of people use Google? Because when people use Google and search for something, they get a very good answer that they're happy with. If Google did not provide a good user experience, if Google gave bad responses, bad search results, people wouldn't use Google. Google is a user experience engine, and they need to give their users the best experience. They give their users the best experience by giving them the best, most relevant, and most verified content as responses to their searches. So the only way that you can skyrocket your SEO is by providing good, consistent, valuable content for people who are searching for what you do. There's no way you can game the system. All the stuff you read about 10 years ago, the weird backlinks and the metadata, doesn't work. The algorithm is constantly changing, and no one knows how it works. No one knows how it's going to change, so no one can adapt to it. The only thing you can do is consistently make great content on a blog. Consistently feed the Google machine great content that helps people, that shows Google that you're there to help, you're legitimate, and that you are a great result to put in their search engine. So I seriously can't emphasize enough the power of this strategy. It's not an instant win strategy. You're not going to write one blog post and have 1 million clicks the next day. It's something you're going to have to do consistently, do slowly, and then watch it build over time. But I guarantee you that if you put in the consistent effort, this strategy will work. Your SEO will go way through the roof because no one you're competing against is doing this.